everybody! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cora. Welcome to my library. I was recently told that my Get to Know Me video, my very first video on this channel, has no sound. And that really upset me because I worked really hard on that, that was my first video on this channel. I wanted to make a good impression. I tried to fix it, and I couldn't, so that's what this video is. It's a remake of that. I have the tag right here. I just clicked a random one because there's a lot of versions of this. I'm just gonna say my basic information first. I already said my name is Cora. I live in California. I'm 17 years old. I'll be 18 this May. Really excited to be an adult. So I'll be graduating next year. It's also very exciting. I just got my driver's license the other day. I have 2 sisters and a brother. I have 5 pets. I have 3 cats, Serena, Killian, and Kova. And I have 2 dogs, Bella Mia, but we just call her Mia, and Dante. What is your middle name? My middle name is Lee. Yeah, Cora Lee. That was actually my great-grandma and my mom's middle name, so it's very special. My favorite subject in high school is either video production or German. I love both of those so much. I'm in German 3, so it's my last year. I'm so sad because my teacher's retiring. I love that class so much. It's so small, but we're kind of like a family in that way. But video production is also really fun too, because in case you haven't noticed, I like making videos. And I just made a 10-minute horror film for my final for video 2. It was called Forgotten, and I directed the whole thing. It was just my friend in it, and then I appeared in it in the very end. I loved it. Oh my gosh. What is your favorite drink? Milk! Cause I'm underage. What is your favorite song at the moment? Ooh. I can't choose one because I love music. I listen to so many different people, but I guess one of my favorite songs right now is Collide by Rachel Platten. Rachel Platten I feel like is a really underrated artist, and that song is as well. It's used in a lot of fangirl edits. Yeah, if you're a fangirl, you know what I'm talking about. What would you or have you name your children? For girls, I really like gentle sounding names, like Lily, Emma. Probably I really like the name Serafina from the Waterfire Saga. So I'd probably name one of my kids a character from a book. I really like Evelyn, actually. That name's a really pretty name. I have a hard time thinking of boy names. Once again, I'll probably name one of them after a book character, but I'm probably gonna name one of my kids Magnus. I'm such a nerd. Have you participated in any sports? Yes. I did a lot of sports when I was younger. When I was homeschooled. I was homeschooled, fun fact, from 1st grade to 4th grade. I started going to public school in 5th grade. While I was homeschooled, I did a lot of sports. I did ballet, horseback riding, soccer, and gymnastics. And I ended up quitting them all. What is my favorite book? For a long time, my favorite book was Prisoner of Azkaban, but recently I read a book that I really, really liked, and it was City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Oh, it was so good! I loved it. What is my favorite color? Blue. Any shade of blue. I really don't care. I have a bow and arrow hanging on my wall right now above my bed, and it's electric blue. I call it Hades, because Hades has the blue fire for hair, so. What is my favorite animal? I'd probably say cats, because I have more cats than I do dogs, but I also love dogs. I just love cats a little bit more, because they're less annoying. My dog, he's been having this problem for over a year now, where he has these sores on his arms, and he keeps licking them, and then they get infected, and then it costs a lot of money. My cats, they don't do anything. They're indoor cats. They don't go outside and get fleas or injured or anything. They, for the most part, clean themselves. What is my favorite perfume? I have it right here. Moonlight Path from Bath & Body Works. I've had this since 8th grade. This was my homie for every dance, every event. This is my signature scent right here. What is my favorite holiday? It's between Halloween and Christmas, because that whole stretch from October to December is like my favorite time of year. I love it so much. For Halloween this year, I was Isabel Lightwood from the Mortal Instruments. That was so cool. I had the tattoos and everything, and it was so fun. And for Christmas this year, I got a lot of amazing things, and most of those things were books. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. I absolutely loved my childhood. It was amazing. I just had the best parents. They took me to do things. You know, we used to go to Disneyland every year. Have you been out of the country? No. I want to really bad. I want to go to Italy and Scotland and Germany because I have ancestry in all of those places, and I can speak German, so it'd be really cool to go to Germany and be able to communicate with people there, even though most of them speak English. Just because of all the bad things that are going on in Europe, I'm probably not going to be leaving the country until I'm at least 18 or older. Do you speak any different languages? I just said I speak German. That's the only thing, but I'm not fluent. Do you have any siblings? I also said that at the beginning of this video. My oldest sibling is my brother Aaron. He is married with 3 kids, and I love them all so much. My oldest sister is Haley. She actually might be in the other room right now, I'm not sure, but she's really awesome too. She's a dancer like me. And then I have another sister named Shannon. She goes to college, so I'm so happy for her. She actually is into filmmaking too, so we might collaborate one day. Who knows? Maybe we'll be like the Duffer Brothers. What is your favorite store? It was Q at the mall, but they got rid of it. They got rid of Q. They had cute clothes for good prices, and they freaking got rid of them for Aerie. Like, what the hell is Aerie anyway? Sounds like a knockoff of Aeropostale. What were you thinking? It's the only place at the mall I can afford. Now I just have to go to Garage, which is the exact opposite. It's so expensive. I love Garage though. They have really cute clothes. What is your favorite restaurant? I really like Casa Mexico. I don't know if that's a chain restaurant. I don't think it is. I think it's family owned. But I also like Strings, which I know Strings has a couple of different restaurants in different places. But ours is really good. I love it. Do you like school? Yeah, for the most part. I have had some teachers in the past that have bothered me and have kind of been like rude towards me for different reasons. But for the most part, I really like my teachers. I really like my classes. My friends are awesome. I actually don't have a 5th period right now, so I get to go home earlier than everyone else. So yeah, it's fun. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Let's just categorize them. Booktubers, since I'm a booktuber now. My very first booktuber I ever watched was Poland Bananas Books, aka Christine Riccio. She was the very first person I ever watched talk about books, and I was like, you can do that? Like, that's a thing? So she was my inspiration for that, so thank you, Christine. I also watch her friends Tasha Polis, Jessie the Reader, and Katie Tastic. I love them all so much. They're hilarious. I don't really watch beauty gurus, but I do love James Charles. He's so funny. I also like Nikki tutorials. For just like funny people, I love My Life as Ava. She's freaking hilarious, as well as Brent Rivera. I love him. He's so cute. He's adorable. He's a precious being that must be protected. I also watch ASMR. I just watch like GB, Tina, ASMR Darling. What is your favorite movie? Once again, I can't choose. I have like one for every genre, but I guess my favorite movie at the moment is Aquaman. I love Aquaman so much, like, and it's not just because Jason Momoa is a freaking god. It's like, the story itself was incredible. I'm not really into superhero movies, especially with Marvel. I don't want to piss you Marvel fanboys and girls off, but like, they have so many movies and it's so hard for me to keep up with everything, and it's just, it's too much. DC, like, they did so good. Suicide Squad kind of brought them down a little bit, but they just shot right back up with Aquaman. And that, I believe that's because of James Wan. Like, a big part of it was because James Wan directed it. He is a phenomenal director, so good job, James. Good job, Amber Heard. You're such a badass. Good job, Patrick Wilson. I love you. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I love Stranger Things, obviously. I love Supernatural. Supernatural's probably my favorite. I started watching it freshman year because my sister started watching it like not too long before me. She's the one that got me into it. And now I love it so much. Like, Jared and Jensen are just the light of my life. And I'm actually gonna meet them when I go to the con this March. I'm so excited. It's only 2 months away. We're gonna be in Las Vegas. This is gonna be my first con ever. And I'm gonna meet Jared, Jensen, and Misha. I can't. I freaking can't. I also like Once Upon a Time. I watched Once Upon a Time from the very beginning. It absolutely broke my heart when it got canceled, but they had 7 seasons, so they had a good run. I want to watch Shadowhunters because I just finished The Mortal Instruments, so I can finally watch it, but they got canceled too. I'm like, come on, man. You know what my favorite show actually is, like, of all time? House of Anubis. House of Anubis! Get in the right lane, people. That show was so underrated, and I'm so mad that it only had 3 seasons. Like, it should have had at least 4, if not more. Like, it was so good. Like, I know the acting wasn't the best, but the storyline was absolutely fantastic. Like, even my mom, who is a grown woman, freaking binge watched season 1 with me over winter break. So, PC or Mac? PC, all the way. I don't trust Apple at all. I feel like they're always watching you. What phone do you have? An Android, in case you haven't noticed already. I feel like they're a lot more durable. Like, iPhones, you can breathe on them and they break. My sister has gone through so many phones and she always goes with iPhone. So, I've dropped this like 300 times. It's still working. Like, even to this day, I've had it for like 2 years. How tall are you? 5'8". I'm considered a giant in my family because my mom's shorter than me, Haley's shorter than me. I'm the same height as Shannon. We're both 5'8", and my dad's the only one who's taller than me, so. Yay! Do you have any pets? I already answered that. One of them's actually in here right now, but she's kind of camera shy. Her name's Serena, but she thinks her name is Kiki. I don't know why. Kova is very, like, wild, and her meow is just like, she's like, meow! And she will jump, like, out of nowhere at you, and you're just like, ah! Killian is freaking huge. He, like, weighs as much as a small child, like, not even kidding. I think it's because he's a Mancoon. Mancoons are known for their really big size, so that's probably why. He got the size of the Mancoon, while Kova got the coloring and the fur and all that. My dogs, Dante and Mia, are very cute. Dante is just a troublemaker though, like he's accident prone. He ripped open his stomach. He was running outside and he hooked himself on my trampoline and he just kept running and so he ripped himself open and it was the scariest thing ever. Like, I remember when that happened and I was like screaming and crying. I'm like, Mom, he ripped himself open! And my mom was just like, okay, we're gonna stay calm, get him in the car, I'll take him to the vet. And luckily, he's okay, even to this day. Mia, on the other hand, is very shy. She is older than Dante. She absolutely loves him so much. Like, they are like this. They're basically parabatai. She's very cute and very sweet. I love her with all my heart. And she has these bumps on her head that we need to get removed. I don't know what they are. I think they're tumors, but they're like benign. But still, like, you know how quickly that can change. We're trying to get those removed, but it costs a lot of money. She also kind of has health problems, like she's allergic to bees. She gets sunburn and grass burn, and she likes to eat the grass like a freaking cow. And we're like, why? It's worth it, because she's just the sweetest little baby. I hope you guys had fun listening to me ramble. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, there's no holidays coming up, so happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Bye.